C's Tarot. We're going to do Sagittarius June general read. We're going to start off with the story cards accompanied with the Synchronicity. After that, we'll move on to the general monthly mood, see the frame of mind you're entering the month of June. And then we'll move on to the good to come. After that will be challenges and what you can do to overcome these challenges. Then we'll move on to career and money. And then we'll focus on the love, the singles first, followed by couples. Then we'll do some oracle cards to give you some guidance in June, and then we'll end the read with some messages from the cosmos. Alright, Sagittarius, let's get started with your story. Sagittarius June. Story, please. Alright, first card. Nature Boy. Now, that could be indicating secluding yourself from the rush of life, going out into nature. That could be going to a beach, could be going to the bush or something, just retreating and grounding yourself away from the rustle and bustle of the city, or just at least grounding yourself with animals and nature. That is followed by the fox. So some sort of cunning. The fox represents something cunning, trickery. Or maybe you're just strategic when it comes to what you want to do next, Sagittarius. Possibly someone had deceived you in the past, possibly, and that's leaving you to retreat. Alright, in the past we had union. So it could have been someone might have been careless with your emotions and misled you, possibly within a union. Currently, Sagittarius is dealing with, one card please, unity. That could be unity for oneself or unity for the situation, possibly a family. Focusing on the unity currently, maybe trying to reconnect with this union, or possibly there was no problem with the union. Surfer, seeking balance between pleasure and lifestyle, work, seeking balance, getting rid of the chaotic sense, and the overall resonating message is intuition. So you're taking a step back from the hassle of life, and it's all based on your intuition. Something's telling you about this union, which is unity and balance. Alright, how many synchronicity cards for Sagittarius for June 2024? 6. Whoa. Alright, Sagittarius. 6 cards, please. Alright. First card is Teacher. So you could be the teacher, or someone is teaching you, or you're just learning from your lessons here. From life, from this trickery and your intuition. Maybe you're learning to strengthen your intuition or to go by your gut. Next we've got protecting love. So this could be the union and the unity that you're trying to protect. Possibly there's maybe your friends or family members don't agree with the union in which you have. We've got joy. So protecting love and joy, Teacher. After that we've got imagination. So you're coming up with some big plans and some big ideas, and you're using your intuition to guide you. We've got rest. Rest is needed, possibly why the Nature Boy coming out. Maybe it's just too much right now you're dealing with, and you're needing to seclude yourself in order to get a sense of balance back into your life. Fifth card is creativity, but it's also the fox. So strategic. It could be just representing strategic. That fox in the crossing of the Nature Boy. So you're strategizing how to recover in order to continue on. Last card is delay. There's some sort of delay ahead, possibly in June, but you're on the right path, it seems, in order to accumulate that. So let's just go over it again real quick. We've got Nature Boy crossed by the fox, some sort of strategic seclusion. You're putting yourself out. It's taking a step back from the hassle of life. There's a union in the past. Currently, there's a unity, so it's probably gone quite strong. You're trying to get some sort of balance into your life, and it's all based off your intuition, some sort of messaging that you're getting for yourself and your guidance, possibly dreams. Then we've got Teacher, so you're learning from this experience. You're protecting love, joy, imagination, rest is needed. Creativity again, so strategic, and delays. So your imagination could be a manifestation. It's going to be a slight delay, but it seems like you're on the right path. You're doing the right things in order to attract this balance into your life. Now we'll reflect more back on that throughout the read, but we'll move on to the general monthly mood. How is Sagittarius entering the month of June? Frame of mind. Now the first two cards is how you enter. Third card will be why you feel this way. And I might pick a fourth card, it all depends on seeing how you're exiting the month. Sagittarius, let's do a quick shuffle here. Ooh. The cards are getting a bit old and a bit flimsy. I might have to use a different deck. Put this here for later. Alright. Sagittarius, what have we got for you? That's a bit better. Alright, Sagittarius. General monthly mood, how are you entering the month? Okay, well, you're feeling like there was like a wasted opportunity or something that was unrealistic, possibly your imagination here. This isn't the projection, right? This is just how you're entering the month. You do have a vision, a plan, and you have passion towards it, and you're willing to work on it swiftly. This is probably where the delay's coming in. You're wanting action quickly. You've got some form of inactivity that was in the past. You've now had a sudden jolt where you want to act quickly, but there is some sort of delay. Why? What is this based around? Some sort of disunion, but the Lovers in reverse here. So frustration, separation, failure to meet the test, avoidance of choice, or overcommitment. Now it looks like to me it was a failure to act in the past, which is making you want to rush into something right now. What's the frame of mind exiting June for Sagittarius? The World. So you're going to be starting that new journey at the end of the month or towards the end of the month. It's going to have some sort of accomplishment and success. So you're doing the right thing here, Sagittarius. Looking quite nice, actually, if I'm being honest. Let's move on to the good to come. First two cards will be the good to come, and that will be followed with how you feel about the good to come. Good to come for Sagittarius in June, please. Well, you got victory, and you got your path already set. You're going to go in one direction, and that's forward. You've got the Chariot here. Yes, because you've overcome something in the past. Well, you've been holding on to. You've got the Wounded Soldier. You've got the Nine of Wands. So that is believe in yourself and have courage to continue, which you seem to be doing because you've got the Chariot and you're continuing forward. You've got courage and persistence and strength, unshakable force. And you've got a direction that you're going in, and you're very determined. So the good to come is that you're going to be pushing through whatever it is that's holding you back. You're going to be recharging and succeeding. How you're going to feel about this is acceptance. Something's happened in the past that you're going to have acceptance and hope and forgiveness for, gratitude, charity, new alliances, and a sense of recovering. So that's the good to come. It's pretty good. There's nothing to be too concerned about. You just need to continue on. Keep doing exactly what you're doing now. Do not change what you're doing. You're doing the right thing. And just because I said that you've got victory here coming ahead, don't slacken the pull towards what you're trying to do. Just Just remember that tarot readings can backfire, because if I tell you, yep, you're going to meet this person and it's going to be all good, you're not going to try. And you do have free will. So just putting that out there. Challenges in which Sagittarius need to, or will face, and how to overcome. First two cards will be the challenge. The next two cards after that will be what you can do to overcome these challenges. Challenges for Sagittarius, please. Challenges for Sagittarius. Alright, challenge, not too bad. Challenge for yourself is that you need to rest and get a sense of balance. You've got the star cards, so that's opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation. So you need to rest. It seems like it might be a little bit restless at the moment. Rest is needed, so take your time out to answer, and your answers will come. So it's seclusion, nature, going out to nature, recharging, grounding yourself. That's the challenge for you, is to have a bit of time out for yourself to rejuvenate. To Sagittarius. What you can do to overcome this is believe in your personal power, seek out justice, and take your first steps towards your goals. But you need to be rested and refreshed in order to start this journey. Yeah, and you need to overcome this, whatever is overwhelming you, because you're able to do this. There's some sort of chaos that you need to push through, and the good to come suggested that it was going to be good. As long as you keep to the path that you're on right now, do not change anything. Make sure you just get some rest and rejuvenate and take your steps towards this new path of yours, or at least overcoming these chaos and challenges. Very good read here so far, Sagittarius. I'm pretty happy for you. Alright, career and money. Haven't had to do any clarifiers so far. It's a good sign. Alright. So, career and money. First two cards is what you need to know about your career and finances. Next two cards will be how to improve the situation, if need be. Career and finances for Sagittarius. Messages, please. Two cards. I need two cards, please. Alright. Okay. Now, when it comes to finance or career, there is some form of tension. We've got the Two of Cups in reverse. So it's like a waste or separation or silly action. So you could be spending money in order to overcome. It could be your vice, is buying stuff on Temu or buying stuff on eBay, racking up. You do pay now or buy now, pay later type situation, where it's racking up a bigger bill than you think, because you're only paying like one or four payments at a time, and then when it comes to the payday, you might be feeling a little silly because you bought all the stuff and it's not necessarily something you needed. And there could be also something unpredictable, so there might be a bill coming in that you need to save some money for. Could be something to do with your car, possibly, or something you've forgotten about, like registration, when it comes to some sort of bill that you've forgotten about. There's also could be someone. Just be careful for any scams out there when it comes to your money. All right, how to overcome or how to improve the situation for Sagittarius, please. How to improve the situation. Step back from everything to gain a perspective. So you might want to focus on your goals when it comes to your finances and money, in career, and have a step back, try and look at it from a different angle, and make a 12-step plan in order to achieve these goals. It doesn't have to be 12 steps, but some sort of make sure you're not following an illusion here when it comes to your finances. Make sure you're not investing in something that is promising so much, but it's too good to be true. Just be careful. Make sure you strategize yourself, because there is justice. So you need to be weighing up whether you need to either, if it's a career thing, you need to weigh up the pros and cons. And if it's finances, you need to see if it's actually needed or necessary. And you need to give yourself a bit of clarity when it comes to your purchases or your investments. because there is something that might be low quality. So just say you're thinking about buying certain cryptocurrency or a mineral like gold or silver. I'm not saying that like they're projected to go up, but just be careful of who you're buying these things from or what information you're taking on. Just remember, sometimes it actually pays off to play against the market. So if you're on YouTube or getting advice through some sort of channel and they're saying, yep, all good for this particular asset, have a step back and have a think about it and see. Sometimes it's actually worth, if you see in the news that they're saying, hey, look, Bitcoin's going to go up for sure, from my experience, that usually indicates it's about to sell. It's about to sell off. It's going to be a big dip. Anyway, cryptocurrency is pretty good because when it crashes, people freak out, but it's usually starts off at, like when I first got into it, it was like, I first started taking knowledge of it when it was hit 300 American, and it went up to like 1200 and then crashed down to like, oh, actually it went up to, yeah, it crashed back down at like 600 and everyone was freaking out that it crashed, but if you joined in at 300, that crash was still double. Anyway, sorry to talk about crypto there. Alright, love. Sagittarius, singles. First two cards is what's to come. Next two cards would be the options, and the fifth card would be how you feel about these options for the single Sagittarius in June. Ooh, doesn't want me to do this. I need to change my deck. This one's a bit flimsy and old. First two cards, what's to come in the arena of love. We've got the Hierophant, so understanding your beliefs and values and boundaries. And Ten of Pentacles, wow. Now, you might be coming across something quite traditional, something that could be a legacy here. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like family, prosperity. It seems like you, for some, I don't want to get your hopes up, but you do need to take action in order to find this love. But for June, it's going to be quite nice. You're going to have an opportunity to have a very strong connection, which could lead to a family. Or for some of you might be coming back to a family situation, Sagittarius. What are the options? You've got the Empress in reverse, so you need to be taking action. Don't want to be lazy and not going out and putting yourself in the arena. But this could also just be indicating a earth sign. This is the options section, and we've got a Gemini. But it's also patience, unselfishness, finding help, decisions made. But I believe this is Gemini and Earth signs as your options this month, so keep an eye out for them. But how are you going to feel about this? I did see the Page of Cups there, but ooh. Okay, for some of you, it is someone from the past that you possibly have a family with coming back into the picture. There's some sort of truth recognized. Yeah, something that was an illusion, possibly what broke you up. For those of you who aren't interested in the ex coming back, what have we got for you? Yeah, you got the Page of Cups popped out again. So that's sweetness, gentleness, reflective. That can also be for the ex as well. I was just trying to get a different message for those of you who weren't wanting the ex back. All right, let's move on to couples. That was really good, singles. Let's move on to couples. First card is your partner's feelings towards you and the situation. Second card is your feelings towards the situation in the relationship. Third card is the outcome for the month. Fourth card is what you can do to either maintain or fix a situation, depending on first few cards. Your partner's feelings towards you is Eight of Wands, so that's taking action on your ideas, life moving ahead, movement, speed, quick decisions, change, boldness, excessive force, generosity. There could be a lot of communication between you two, and they're eager to move things on fast. It's also your card, Sagittarius. So you look like you might be willing to match them at this pace. Let's see how your feelings about the situation. Yeah, there's a temporary success. You're searching for riches, and there might be some form of withdrawal or numbness. I will clarify that at the end. What's the outcome for the month for Sagittarius and their partner? You guys are going to be working on this particular union. So finding a work-life balance protecting your creativity. So protecting, this is all came up in your stories and your synchronicities, was finding your work-life balance, so love and work and whatever, and protecting the union, protecting the relationship, protecting joy and love. What you can do to work on the situation is you need to continue forth and try not to, let me clarify this. You need to focus on the passion that you to share, forgiveness for the past, and move forward. And for some years you might be bringing up something that happened in the past and it's not serving you might have already had the apology given to you, or you've already apologized to your partner and it keeps coming back. So you need to overcome that and move forward. And if that means starting a clean slate, try and do that. But if not, that could just be indicating it's time to move forward and maybe further and deeper into this connection. All right, let's move on to the Oracle card section. So first one will be the Soul's Journey. So 2 cards for Sagittarius in June 2024, please. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, sometimes when you're trying to control a situation, you're self-sabotaging it. I've learned that from experience, don't worry. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So you might have it could be that union. They're in your life for a reason, to help you grow, and you might be vice versa for them, learning off each other. Alright, let's go to the Sacred Traveler. 2 messages from the Sacred Traveler for Sagittarius in June 2024, please. Great adventure. Take risk, venture forward. Risk is a step to success. A view from above. Get the big picture. So yes, take a step back. See it from all angles. Alright, for those of you who are looking for more of a sense of purpose in their life, or for those of you who are in between jobs and looking for a sign to follow your dreams or whatever, this might be of assistance to you. Okay, this is a life purpose. 2 cards for Sagittarius for June, please. Nutrition. So you conduct healing work through your culinary skills. For some of you might be thinking about becoming a nutritionist, or you're already in that field and you just needed some clarification or confirmation, sorry. But yes, that could be of assistance to you. And then we've got children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Possibly through nutrition, but it seems like you're going to be educating people either on their nutrition or dealing with children. I'll leave it there. That will help some views. Alright, let's move on to messages from the cosmos for Sagittarius, June 2024. Alright. 5 cards, please, for Sagittarius. Running. Sprint towards the target. Sprint towards the target, Sagittarius. Get your idea. After the delays, you'll need to act accordingly. Alright, we've got to set off the inception of everything. It's got a rocket launching. So sprint towards your launch. Newborn, a great beginning. Something new, your ideas are coming true. Setting off on a new journey. And I'd like to mention that this seems to be the resonating message for all star signs, is a new cycle beginning in June. You've got gemstone, precious and beautiful things surround you. Precious and beautiful things are coming. Particularly for those of you who are starting a new family. 5. Inspiration. You found the key to your problem. You found the key. You figured out what the issue is. And it's now time to act on those issues or issue. Last card. Relaxing. Happy Pac-Man. Let's relax with a game. So for those of you, yes, you do need to make some time for yourself and lessen the stress. And that was definitely reoccurring throughout your read today. Alright, Sagittarius, I hope this was of assistance to you. Please let me know in the comments that if it resonated. Thanks for watching C's Tarot. I'll see you next time.